I'll just give this a quick table shuffle. So I put this together.
Dan, just so you know, it's Dean's first match. So
yeah, okay. I put this deck together 7 hours ago. Woohoo!
Jonathan, just
this is my first non-pre-release actual game.
Yeah. Okay. You were like cutting decks and stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
Cool. Just wondering how much we need.
Like I've seen a couple of videos on how this deck is played.
Okay. Cool.
I've played like 6 years ago, so I know some of the basics, but a lot of things have probably changed since then.
Cool. Yeah, I think the format's become quite fast since then, to be fair. I've been playing like 3-4 years, so I'm not aware of how much it was like back then, but I've heard a lot of people online saying, oh yeah, we're getting faster and faster, so it might just be a bit of faster pace. That might be all it is. Cool. So, do you want to go heads or tails?
I would like to go heads, please.
Cool, I'll try and get a dice out. There we go. Put one too many in. So heads is... You said it heads, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Heads it is. We're going to go first, second.
Remember, guys, it's expanded, so any cards from black and white onwards are legal.
Right, first, second.
I would like to go first, please.
Cool.
Oops. I think that's connected, but I have no idea of time.
Cool.
You may get a crown senior.
Seven.
Okay.
Well, this is going to be, I think, an interesting one, potentially.
8 and then a judge. They put Pokémon to the top. I think it's 8. I'm pretty sure it's 6. When you go first? Scott,
Hello.
Is Judge rule 8 or 6? Is Judge Mulligan, that 8 or 6? Like when you mulligan, you know, you have to put one to the top.
And, do I draw them first turn?
Yeah. First turn you draw a card, but you don't use supporters and you don't attack.
So no supporters, no attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
So no supporters, no attack. Can still play items?
Yep.
Cool.
You draw for turn, and then items are allowed, energy attachment allowed, all that stuff.
sorry, I thought you were talking about Judge on the table. I was just like, hold on, what?
In that case, let's start things off with Artisan.
Yep.
Or use Artisan, look for a basic.
Cool.
We'll put Dreepy down.
Nice.
At least the screen on there is no longer lying, saying that Journey Together is sold out. It is genuinely sold out.
Then we will slap a basic energy on, and that'll be your turn, sir.
Cool. I will draw for turn. Bench the Mewtwo. I will attach for turn there. I'll use Marnie. So each player shuffles their hand, put it at the bottom of their deck, and then I draw 5 cards and you draw 4. Shuffle your hand and put it at the bottom of your deck.
Shuffle hand and then put it at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
so are we allowed to like, if someone gets shuffled, can I show my opponent something? Sorry?
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, I think I may have had a very good turn to start off, but unfortunately you've told me to now go away.
Yeah, I'll play mine, shuffle a hand, put it at the bottom of the deck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like,
you don't have to show that hand.
Yeah, I mean, you draw 4 cards, I
it's a
draw
learning
5.
experience for me.
But yeah, that turn next would be very good.
Players will do everything they can to not reveal their hand, reveal their cards, because it gives an advantage to the other player. That's all.
Is that a very fast?
I hate that. Is it still turn 1?
Yeah, but it's for me anyway.
What do?
I can take her 2 best Pokemon and put it onto my bench.
Okay.
Only during the first turn though. Ooh, prizes might not be great. No way, that's all I have. Yeah, those prizes are certainly bad. Okay, plan. Yeah, I'll just pass.
Draw for turn. I will evolve Dreepy into Dracloak.
Yep.
We'll use Artisan.
Yep.
Look for a basic, put it in play.
Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you? You're in the deck somewhere. There you are. Grab another Dreepy.
I guess you can see what my favorite. It's not too. I've already got that. It's not too.
What was it? I'll find it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my favorite Pokemon riding now. And then it's Joltik.
Then I will use Recon Directive from Dracloak. Look at top 2. One that goes in hand. We'll take that card. Other card goes in bottom of the deck. Then we will Itchy Pollen for 10, and you don't get the items in the next turn. Cool.
3.
Right. Attach. Evelyn. Retreat.
That's inappropriate. You're an adult as a child.
And then use Present Glow to attach a certain deck for Psychic Energy and attach it to one of my Pokemon. And I'll shuffle my deck. And then you can go.
I'm not, no. Well, yes, I am, but it's not for now, it's for later on.
Draw for 10.
Standard price right now, but they're not available until next weekend.
We'll put Duskull down.
Pre-release. So it's pre-release.
He's gonna cut your
no, that's it. No, those packs
Evolve Dreepy into Dracloak.
Yep.
We will. I'll Arvin.
Yep.
Look for an item and a Pokemon tool.
Then that's not out.
So my
so far. For Pokemon tool, we will grab other item. We'll grab Ultra Ball. For Pokemon tool, we will grab. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere because I've just seen you. There you are. Grab EXP share.
That's a nice number for this one.
What?
66. 3 more players and it'll be a funny number.
So we'll use Artisan.
Yep.
Grab. Where is it? Another Dreepy.
Oh, are you calling people muffin now, Tony? Hi, cappuccino muffin.
We'll use Dracloak.
Let's see if we not give out 9 more packs.
Top 2. Take that. Put this on
Go on
bottom.
then, Dan, let's go.
Use the other Dracloak.
Yes, I will.
That card. That on bottom. We will evolve
Put your hand in
Dracloak.
there, pull out the blue one, you get a free pack. Nope. That's a purple.
We will attach a sparkling crystal.
Yep.
To Dracopult. We'll retreat
The other
Voodoo.
week, there was 24 people in here.
Then we will Phantom Dive for 200 on your Cresselia and put the 6 on Mewtwo. And I take 1 prize.
Yep. Evolution Incense. Search for an evolution Pokemon and put it into my hand.
So I'm just tidying up a bit.
Do that.
So you spit all over my ditto. Can I get out?
I'll use my ability to put energy from my hand to my bench Pokemon and then draw two cards.
Right, put your hand in, find the blue so you get a free pack.
Play Fog Crystal. So I can search for an energy card or a basic Psychic Pokemon and put it into my hand.
There is 100. Literally, like
I'll do that. I attach it.
9 packs. Even though it's only 1 in 18 chance.
Right. I'll then use Professor's Research, discard my hand, and draw 7 cards.
It was right on the edge as well of the fruit, so someone could have easily
I'll evolve that, and then use the ability to attach energy and draw 2 cards.
I didn't forget. I couldn't be bothered. Young man, put your hand in my sack. Find the blue ditto. Phantom dive. Yeah, it wasn't, was it? Nope. Come on then, stinky face.
Retreat into that.
Nope.
And pass.
Draw for 10.
I've got it on my future drive.
Like 4 or 5 people. I did 9. I did 9 away 1 week. There's only 24 people in here.
I'll do
Come on then, boys. See what we can do. I've got to get one out today, surely.
I'll nest ball.
Yep.
Let's grab Monkey Dory.
Yep.
My last hope. No pack today. That offsets the amount that you gave out last week. No, it's because someone had a cost pack. That's why I don't go out. One person to take one. No, like in the next 10 minutes, I have to
Ultra Ball.
down. Car's going to drive through the window.
For a track cloak.
Right, that's all my job done for that. I love it. I love it when it's non-sanctioned. I've got nothing to do. I've done all the league information. What else to do today now?
Evolve the track cloak.
Yep. I will give you continue.
So we use track cloak number 1, top 2. Take this. Card at the bottom.
Yep.
Use track cloak number 2. Take this. Put that at the bottom.
I already had like training. Like honestly, I already had training.
Do. We will boss's orders and bring forward your Mewtwo.
Yeah, I was conceded that. I prized my other ones. My prizes were that, and that. Ooh.
So you couldn't do anything without your Calyrex?
No, couldn't do anything.
Weakness of the deck.
It's not that. It's not that. You can prize your crew card in any deck.
No.
No, it's only to be redeemed in the store and only while I'm here. You get one stamp every time you come and do something in store while I'm here. So
I will.
once you get all 10 filled in, you get a free pack.
I'll go second.
Yep, not a problem. That's what was in my prizes. Oh, there's one of the dragon.
Not great, but still a bit better than what I had.
Was it you ages ago that we were playing when you had your Battle VOP passes and they all ended up being in your prize cards? It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All 4 of them.
And the game after, I prized free something.
Yeah. Absolutely. I couldn't stop laughing. Internally, I just. That's what you get for using Battle VOP passes.
Yeah, my top deck turn 2 was a VIP pass.
There's nothing worse than having a VIP pass and it just coming out turn 2. It's like, why did I put these in? Why did I use them?
Well, you know, it helped me get set up a bit from what I had in the deck.
I mean, I do admit the VIP battle passes, they are stronger in turn 1 for getting Pokemon, obviously.
Yeah.
But the problem is it's only turn 1. And when you're playing more than one turn in the game.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of Jar of Greed from Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they got banned. Where they got banned because people were just drawing through the deck together.
What am I doing with that?
Crying, looking for something to shuffle them back into your deck.
So I can't even play research with that hand.
Because you need that, so you need something to.
I need that later, yeah.
4 turns too early, eh?
Just about, yeah. You should. So you go first.
Oh. I thought I went first.
Oh no! Whoever loses can choose who goes first next game, and I chose second, which I'm now regretting.
Okay.
So I think I need more top deck scout.
Draw for turn. So just clarifying, no energy, no
no supporter, no attack. You can attach energy though.
No support, no attack. Right, cool. I will slap. I will buddy puffin.
Nice.
We'll put 3P
before I find it,
Who do we want as the other one? Here's the question.
You can attack Pokemon that's in your bed.
in addition to the attack cost, when your opponent active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from those attacks, take 1 extra choice card. The rest of the game,
We go Dreepy and Budu.
Nice.
Ethan, have you got the? You've already got the full art slot, haven't you?
It's literally just three reverse knocked out now.
Okay.
And that's all from the front shield out.
Okay.
That already does it.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Then we'll slap a basic Psychic onto Dreepy.
Yep.
And your turn, sir.
Cool. Draw for turn. That fixes things. That'll go B-pass. Actually, what do I have in hand? That's fine. Wait. Okay, we've got one. And then I'll attack the Shadow Mist. It says 10 damage, and during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any special energy or stadium cards.
Okay. Pop 10 there.
Yep.
Draw for 10.
I'll stop that. We fixed it.
Hooray!
So I will retreat Dreepy.
Yep.
Budu. Play Night Stretcher to get that basic energy back at hand.
In addition to the attack cost, so you 4 yes, 100%.
Now, time for what may seem. Well, what do we do this? Yeah, we will.
Guys, this
Because at the moment your attack cost is
We will Crispin. Grab. Psych and a fire.
but you need to have an extra grass or a fire on to
We'll put the Psychic into hand. The grass on one of the Dreepy.
I'll take it.
read the exact card, it says in addition to the attack cost. So it has to be on top of the attack cost. So
Now, time for what may seem like a bit of crazy play.
yeah, but when you
You're going to attach an energy to Budu.
Oh, Evo.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
technically Evo.
Yeah, makes sense.
And we're technically Evo.
Nice. Does make sense, to be fair.
Dracloak. And where are you? Dracloak and Dracloak.
Cool. So I will draw for 10.
Shuffly, and then Evo detaches it.
Yes. Evolve that and evolve that. This is why I didn't like my first hand, because my first hand was all the evolution stuff.
Oh.
I'll use the ability to attach to energy to a bench Psychic Pokemon and draw 2 cards. Use that ability to attach an energy to a bench Psychic Pokemon and draw 2 cards. Yeah, the hand's bricked again. What can I do now? Yeah, I'll pass.
Draw for 10. Seconds. First things first, we will recon directive.
Yep.
Take that one. Let's go to the bottom. And surprise, surprise, we will recon directive.
Yep.
take this one. Then I will Ultra Ball. For
Game's finished.
Dragapult. We will pop Psychic Energy onto Dracloak.
Yep.
Retreat Budu. Raise up the Dracloak. Then Evo into Dragapult. We will Phantom Dive for 200 and put 6 on Mewtwo.
Cool. That'd be 180, that's a 60, and then another 20. Cool. Draw. Pass.
Draw for 10. We'll attach a Fire Energy to Dracloak. We will Arvin for Nest Ball. And
the reason I know this is because I've played this before, and I'm stuck with this, because I thought the same thing you did before. The exact wording is
Sparkling Crystal.
if this Pokemon has at least one extra water energy attached to it, in addition to this attack's cost. So when you're using that attack with Regidrago, when you're using it with Regidrago, no. When you're
Then
using it
we'll
with Regidrago,
Nest Ball.
Regidrago V-Star is 2 grass, 1 fire. You have to have the 4th energy on for it to count. Because it's an extra.
For Treepy.
Yep.
I've got the same thing before.
One of those energies.
Yes.
We will Recon Directive. No. Let's go to the bottom deck, but Recon Directive. I wonder what I'm taking.
Sure.
Recon Directive. I wonder what I'm taking.
I think you're taking a Pikachu.
Maybe. So we'll take the Buddy Poffin and then play the Buddy Poffin.
Yep.
Isn't turn 2 by chance. One. I still can't believe that girl got the God pack today.
Yeah.
So Duskull and Duskull.
But at least next time when this dies, I can do that.
At least it'll give you some rubbish to get rid of, at least. Hello. Thank you.
Then we will Phantom Dive. Put 6 onto Mewtwo.
Cool.
So how many prices do I take for
3.
Oh. So take these 2 and this one.
Do that.
Draw.
I will ability to attach energy, draw 2 cards. Attach for turn. Jesus Christ, it's going horrendously.
Because I've not seen his face before. Do you ever listen, Oliver? Jesus.
I don't know.
Does that work for you?
This attack damage isn't affected by any effect of your opponent's active Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's shred. It just shreds. It's
Yeah,
shred.
but neutralization zone is a stage you have to prevent non-robot Pokemon taking damage.
What does it say on the card?
Does that go through neutralization?
What does it read the card? On your opponent's active Pokemon, is a stadium an active Pokemon? Is a bench Pokemon an active Pokemon? No. It just stops things like Goodra's 80 extra damage.
So you wouldn't be able to knock something out of neutralization if it was a non-neutralization.
Shred is shred. If you shred through the active Pokemon,
I can't pick up the last card.
That's fine.
My hands are too big.
if it's an active ability that affects the active
Tree.
Pokemon, it shreds through. If it's not an active ability, it doesn't affect
And I will secure energy retrieval,
it says on the card.
so I can get up to 4 energy from my discard pile to my hand.
Shred is shred. It's shred through active Pokemon.
Attach for turn and pass.
Draw for turn. We'll evolve Dreepy into Dracloak.
Yep.
We'll evolve Duskull into Dusclops.
If I contacted the Pokemon, they would just say shred, it's shred, it's just shred. That's it, it just shreds through everything.
It just goes through every
Effectively, it's unstoppable. That's why
We will we'll Recon Directive 1. Take that one.
it shreds. It ignores everything.
And Recon Directive 2.
Everything shred doesn't get affected by
Take this one.
You say 30 energy is too much in the deck.
Yes.
30.
A little bit too much.
How much energy?
Well, the average current meta is about 6.
I'm just going to do everything like that.
We'll attach a Sparkling Crystal to Dracloak.
Yep.
Then we will Boss's Orders Mewtwo.
Yeah, I've prized everyone again.
Again?
Yeah.
Jesus.
When that time I put it in the active and had to get it out, I was searching for more damage modifier. And when I did all my draw possible, and I looked at when I searched my deck afterwards with the crystal, it was top card.
So you know, confirm the results and make sure that everything's correct.
But yeah,
Okay, so if there's any
It just seemed like an interesting deck. It just had bad luck with the.
yeah, because this deck rotated a while ago. Because it expanded, I thought I'll bring it back. Because I remember playing it. It was quite good when I used to play it. But the draw isn't there for some reason
more
today.
loyalty cards, guys.
I think it's just a bit of bad luck, unless I've done something wrong with recreating it. But anyway, we'll see.
I think the whole purpose is just slap as much energy onto Mewtwo as possible.
Yeah, so what we do is we get Mewtwo in the active, and then we just get as much energy on bench with the Calyrex, and it says 90 for every energy I discard, up to 3.
What do you discard?
Yeah, for my Pokemon. So I've got the Calyrex to put as much down as I possibly
I
can.
was about to say, like, Calyrex says, yeah, just slap it on a Pokemon, and then Mewtwo goes, yeah, and for each energy you discard, it's like, wait, something doesn't seem right there.
Yeah, so I get Calyrex, put like 3 things on it, 3 energy, just bang, 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 attack, do it again next turn. Even if Mewtwo doesn't get going, which it should, if I have a good turn, I can attack with that, which is 10 plus 30 for every energy just on any Pokemon, all my Pokemon.
Oh, that's nasty, that is.
So I've got 15 in deck. So if I get like 10 on board, that's doing 310, which is not bad. But yeah, nothing happened.
Fair enough. Like, I was just looking at a couple of different variants for the Dragon Ball deck last night.
Yeah.
Like some are playing the Monkey Dory, some aren't. Some are playing. Some have got like a mini. I've seen like the common theme seems to be just using the Duskulls and
Yeah, that's all right. Pretty
Dragapults, and then it's just
big.
people deciding on wiggle rooms for
Yeah,
like whether or not to play stuff like Horlucha or
yeah, stuff like that. It's a bit. I think decks that don't play Duskull and them, they normally play Hawlucha a bit more. Because like things like 70 HP basics, you're not hitting them with the 60. Like if you have things like Charmander and your own DP are 70 HP, so if you didn't have Dusknoir or Duskull, you couldn't kill them in one turn with Phantom Dive. So I think things that don't play Dusknoir play Hawlucha a bit more, so they need it. But I think Dusknoir is probably the better way to play it. You've got, if you blow up, you can like do 190 to a bench with Phantom Dive as well.
just like I've seen variants that are running Horluchas. I've seen a couple that are running.
In my head, I didn't want to put too much.
I've seen some that are running Monkey Doors, some that are playing Horluchas.
Yeah.
A couple that are playing. Which one was it? The Mimikyu.
Yeah, I don't think Mimikyu's needed. That's just installing out stuff. The one thing on Dragon Portal, I'm not sure if it's which way to play it, is if you go Crystal Unfair Stamp.
I've seen when I was looking at lists, only like it seemed people would half and half. Like primarily they were trying to go with the. Personally, I kind of prefer the Sparkling Crystal one.
Yeah.
It just means that potentially if you manage to open like Rare Dreepy, Rare Candy, Dragon Ball, Crystal, and you can just Phantom Dive turn 2.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Thank you. Don't forget the microphones, guys, if you haven't already.
You want to go third? I'll go first. Okay, you're going to go third though.
That means you're going first.
It's your first turn.
Of course it is. I knew that.
I honestly just won this now. Wait, is it first for three? You are not allowed any self-pranks. Yes, free prank.
That's not ideal to start with.
No.
I can't find a mellow letter or an ice.
I have a medal.
Well, what one?
I have a better letter. How many of these are in the book?
Pass.
You take one because the first one has that.
By the way, you don't draw 5. You don't draw 5 cards. You draw 5 cards.
I have a medal. I played 2 problematics.
You have to discard an item.
That's better than the other
Not much.
Yeah, but it's still better than the others. Like, well, your hat was evolved.
Yeah.
On to one. Hooray!
Legacy start.
Okay.
I hate going for legacy start early.
I'm guessing you're trying to dig for an energy.
Only reason I ask is because I really like
But-
the one I just got.
Shut up.
That is not what I wanted.
I play my pre-card. Like I've done a really dumb move.
I really wanted to research or something. But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Makes sense.
Teal dance.
Might find one off that.
A touch.
Yep.
Switch.
Yep.
And then what the hell do these things do? That's annoying.
It's a bit late now, isn't it? It's a bit late now. Yeah, I'll just phantom dive and 20 and 40. This brick is as bad as last game. Jesus Christ.
Should I score this card?
Hit for 50.
Ah, fuck off, Ditto.
What the?
I just call it a top like that. I just top deck.
Yeah, I know the other messes.
Draw.
I'm dead. If you motivate me.
Touch.
Yeah.
Now I'm you're such a minion. You should have taken it out.
Detonate. Detonate, detonate.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, you have a disc. Who has a disc? Who has a disc?
I'll leave it.
Teal dance. Phantom dive. 60.
No, I'm going game for 2. It's actually horrendous.
Literally, I couldn't stop getting energy that game.
I prized that and that, so I had nothing I could do after that.
My next card was an Iona. Not that it would matter, I'd have only got to have 3 cards.
No. Judge calls are enforced, but not.
This deck's bricked 3 out of 3 times.
To be fair, that one didn't go too badly.
God, Oliver, well.
I'll go first.
Oh, listen, why have you got in your game you think I hate you?
Fair enough.
Do I penalise you again? No. Have I ever been unfair to you? No. Have I treated you any differently except for having jokes than anybody else? The fact that I have jokes with you means that I'm paying my attention to I'm actually more than everybody else in the real world, right? Yeah, I can never talk to you, yeah. Who's it?
Ignore that. Shuffle that 2 more times for that.
There you go.
Live, and then you have under depth, you can have 8.
Yeah, of course, the one time I can't actually do anything, I pull that.
And you take 10
Mulligan, yeah?
Yep. I found VIP plus every game, but then I've just had nothing after it.
It's still really funny to me how big Jason's deck is because everything's double sleeved, right? It looks like you've got like 100 cards there. If you need me to do a deck count, just ask. No.
If I lose, I'll ask for that, yeah.
Whoever it was that asked me on Discord for cards, I don't know who it is, but they said I'd be here Saturday, and I don't think they've turned up. So. Yeah, they asked me for Town Store, Crispin,
cool.
And
you can take them.
Someone else.
You can take Mulligan if you want it.
Just one Mulligan, yeah?
Just one. Cool.
Yep.
Drop turn.
The power of the VIP.
Yep.
Halfway through, Adger's 202. And stop it.
Nice. Got pretty bad pricing again. Two of them are down.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. It's not.
Someone called TQ. No idea who that is.
Pass.
Teal dance.
No, I don't know who. I genuinely don't know who TQ is.
Yep.
Okay. No worries. Yeah, he didn't have to drop because he's an odd number. Oh no. You've got to disappear. Alright, sweet. I'll see you later. See you later, sir.
You playing Iona or just discarding it?
Discarding it from Mysterious Treasure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just checking before I whack this at the bottom of my deck.
But I thought if I
Oh, it's a damage!
I don't know who TQ is. I'm trying to think that, but I can't.
Sorry.
I'm assuming it's not anybody that's been before because I don't have anybody with TQ in there. Maybe Tom Quarterly, but names beginning with T and ending with Q.
Yep.
The only one I've got is Tom. The only TQ I've got is Tom Ford.
Yeah, well, so they haven't approached me or said anything about anyone bringing any cards. So
Not seen anybody else Not open food, no, as long as it's a sealed container. In your mouth. Just.
attach for turn and pass.
Okay, I have options now at least. Use the ability to attach an energy to and draw 2 cards.
Why did your cards
Because they're about 4 years old, sitting in a box for free.
Oh, okay. They all look a bit crinkle.
Yeah, they've been sat in a box for 3 years.
Cards, that's a loss.
They're not Mars, they're all crinkles.
They're all identically worse.
All identically marked.
Yeah, they're all identical crap.
I will do
I
that.
had someone
Attach
the other week
energy.
playing with a deck that was half upside down, half not. I had to penalise him for that card.
Draw 2.
It's easy to put your best card upside down and slide it into. You always know where it is.
Marnie.
Which is
Shuffle hand, put it at the bottom of the deck. I draw 5, you draw 4.
So Marnie.
Yep, I only put a
I
fixed
don't
amount.
remember Marnie, Jace.
I didn't play when Marnie was around.
No, it's D.
Not to be fair, Marnie was all the way back down there.
Back in D.
Yeah. A bit of D. Can't go wrong with a bit of D, eh?
Yes, I only put fixed amounts.
That would have been like that would have been the V Union decks, wouldn't it? The original, the busted Archaladon. No,
Yeah, I think I came to the game just as
On rotation.
D had rotated.
when you
Just
started going really weird for VIP battle.
Pass.
It's actually quite nice how much Pokemon has grown in the store because you can pretty much find any card you're looking for with the players. You go, has anyone got this? Oh yeah, I've
Yep.
It's actually not a fucking scene. Yeah. No, not the edition. I'm way too green.
me, Jason.
I will
I don't like this one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Teal dance.
Yep.
Legacy Star.
Don't know if I just check.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at it in a minute anyway. I think what I need. Cards in hand. 4. So what do I want back? What do I want back? That is the question. What do I want?
I'm just glad this is not easy for you. That's all.
Huh?
I'm just glad it's not easy for you.
No.
So I know you haven't got a clear game plan here. Or anything that's clearly obvious to do.
Yeah, I think we go Mysterious Treasure.
Okay.
And research.
Cool.
I think.
You haven't spotted this then yet, have you?
No.
No.
And then I'm going to.
Yeah, my next one.
Super odd first. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them back in.
I'm guessing you're treasuring for researching anyway.
Yeah. So I put them back in for now. On Mysterious Treasure Dragapult.
Makes sense.
For
Oh, thank God. Finally
ADP.
League challenge in the
I'd rather you not do that.
So that goes in the hand. That's there.
Yeah.
Energy switch there.
How ridiculous is that? So it's taken till this
then-
week Pokémon to allow me to allocate for a league challenge for April.
No way! What is it? It's got the
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Nice.
I did like 400 quid. Oh my days!
It looks like the game's done is popping off the name of cards.
Alright, that you're fine.
And
Guys, I
then
don't
research.
want you, but we got someone earlier on the god pack. Here's me opening my ETB and getting one full-out trainer.
Fossil Cure.
Okay.
I think I mentioned that I wanted this. Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, you were looking for it the other week. I also got a Lancelot and another Drayton.
Okay, I think we're good. Retreat.
You had a god pack.
Drago. Teal
But
Dance.
you got the one you wanted.
Thanks.
It's like a kid in
Dragon
a
Energy.
Yeah, again. Attack or ADP?
The old QR code things on the bottom.
I think I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit and
ADP.
creation.
So that's no damage, right? Sorry? That's no damage, isn't it? Okay. Cool. Drop turn?
Do you know what's weird though? I traded.
This way you do some mad shit and take like 6 prize cards. Turn like no.
I think you're the one in position to do that with VMAX on board and that happening.
Lana's age to one of them the other week.
Do that and
So
draw
my
2.
goal was actually to find another Lana's age today, and I went and found the old time instead.
For Crystal?
Yeah, that works for me because I love it. Did you try to pull out Lana from here?
I did. Catch for turn.
I kind of think it might actually be better to actually play the ADP and just double Dragon Energy and just do it straight off the bat. Now going turn 2 or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Instead of faffing about.
You can do that if you want. Yeah. And I'll research that one.
One interested in the Chimp
Nice.
I don't know why I picked
Nice. That's something I've been after for a while.
£2, but
What's that? The promo Mew. The one I've got's in really shit condition. Like,
Do that.
Like,
I mean, this one's
it's like worse than heavily played.
yeah, this one's bad, but not for its age. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Nice, that kills. Retreat. I don't like giving you the option to take 4 prizes next turn, but I'll just take knockout.
What's that?
10 plus 30 for every energy on all my Pokemon, so 270, 280. Like that, I've done that maths wrong, haven't I?
You've done that maths wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 220. Jesus Christ, I've done that maths very wrong.
That's 230.
I've done that 220. I've done that maths very wrong.
30, 40, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, yeah.
Up 220. I've done that maths very wrong.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, have fun taking 4 prize cards with me taking nothing.
Good maths.
Yeah. Would you mind if I play this as well as research and take note of it?
Draw turn.
Yep.
Attach for turn. Teal dance. Teal dance. Okay, and Mega Rayquaza for KO for 330 and 4 prizes. That's disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like that. Chain Corp. Get that back. Correct. Do that.
Okay, May, we've got a 5-week month in May, so we've got TCG morning, so we've got Learn to Play, Basic, League Challenge and League Cup in May, but we've got 1 extra week. So do we do another
Paradox Zone.
Yeah. Funny.
Do we do?
Paradox Zone.
If you want to run something like that, then you can run it. I don't mind running the time on first, no problem, but you'll have to run everything and put all the rules in place. So if you want to do that, that's up to you.
Yeah, cool. Paradox Zone. Good ball. Standard format.
I'll grab that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the printout at home, so I'll just replicate that and then go with that because it's quite a funny thing.
Tony, do you know if there's any Magic the Gathering pre-releases in May?
Arvin.
No, perfect. I'm pre-booking the 29th. Hold on. The 31st of May is League Cup. Ty, do you want to bring the calendar over, mate? I can fill it in now.
Love that.
So, what have you got? What have you got on for April? I just want to double check. So we've got no Magic so we've got nothing on the 5th. Because obviously Magic the Gathering is on the 3rd. It's too far. It's not December.
Volcano ability to get 2 on it. Yeah.
Right, so April,
Touch
I've
return.
got nothing for Magic. Nothing for Magic.
I forgot to get a prize card. I thought it was on 3 still. That's why I was going for that.
Phone tournament.
This is not going well, is it?
So put League Challenge in there for us.
I think you've won no matter what. Yeah.
We're doing a basic tournament. You know, Pete wants me to give away the 151 things for basic tournaments. Are we going to be doing that on the 12th of April? Yeah.
I've Arvin, so I can't do that anymore.
Cool. Well, if not, that's not okay. So we will then. I mean, I'll speak to Pete between now and May then, and then put it in on May then. All right.
I don't like this.
£5 entry.
Do that. 120 there.
I thought it was probably a good idea to get all organised ready for May, you know.
120 discard everything.
Okay, so from there, we've got first week, so the 3rd, Saturday the 3rd, I've got
Just because.
Sunday night play.
Captain Supremo! Yeah, definitely. And then KO for game for 4 prize cards. Yeah, 8 prize card game.
On the 10th, yeah.
I had it in hand anyway, like, but I just really wanted to use Capturedor Supremo.
You're still marked down as a professor, aren't you? Or are you still judge?
I'm not actually sure. I know I passed the testing, but I didn't do the. I couldn't find someone to fill out the silly form thing.
Oh, for the DBS check.
Yeah, because it was a really weird format that they used, and it wasn't working properly on my phone. And
I just went to my pharmacist. Got my pharmacist.
Yeah, I took 8 prize cards. Good old VMAXs.
Yeah.
The only downside to them, though, isn't it? I mean, they are powerful, but.
Ty, do you ever get a minute's piece from anyone?
It was better 3-4 years ago.
Do you ever get a minute's
line.
piece from anybody? A minute. Everyone's just bothered. Alright, I'm busy, he's busy, go away.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Shoot, fly, shoot!
Also, probably do a bit better than that.
Talk at him, boy. He deserves to be talked at. Right, so that'll be the first basic on the 10th, right? Then Jason's going to be running something called a Paradox Zone on the 17th. Running it.
It's Pokemon, but it's got some really crazy rules.
You playing it or not?
Huh? Yeah, I'll be playing in it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Do I create our own stupid rules to be funny? Do I create your own stupid rules to be funny?
I'm going to keep it the same ones as they were at EUIC. They were quite fair. They were pretty good little rules, to be fair.
Like I said, I'm fine running the Thompson, but that's not a problem. You're the one that has to run it with all the rules and everybody up to scratch and everything.
And if there's any funny calls, obviously I'll know how to answer.
I'm in this case. I am literally going to be a professor, non-judge. You will be the judge for it. So.
Well, I will be playing.
We learn pretty much everything at ERC anyway. Huh? Yeah, we learn pretty much all the weird rules at ERC anyway.
Let's.
I will ask for you guys to put microphones on, but please don't leave with them. Thank you.
Mine's already on. Ba, ba, ba. Very close game, that last one. Just about one.
You can tell how close games are by how long it takes one to finish after the fact, after time is finished.
We just started a new game with 3 minutes left, and I managed to win. In the third match overtime with Drago.
Journey Together pre-releases, your free packs, please make sure you bring the receipts up at the end.
I can't different.
No, you're not getting it.
Oh, yeah, we can show. I can show you the door.
Who got the 9 packs? You got 2.
I got
Me.
2.
Yeah, Lauren as well.
Ollie's got 1.
7.
Ollie's got 1.
Ollie got 1. 8. Who got the 9?
I got the last one.
Yeah, I know you got the last one. Yeah.
It must have been someone else who just got it and left.
2, 4.
Oh.
5, 6, 7.
Did Joey buy a pack?
No, Jerry
No.
didn't.
Okay.
Scott, it must have been someone that got one and just left.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
Was it Joseph?
No.
Alright, let's grab some dice. Heads or tails?
Tails.
What have you lost?
I know you didn't kind of do it.
Plasticky things.
And it's heads. I will go first, please. Oh, what, your little damage counters and stuff? Or?
Yeah, all little things telling me what I've used.
Oh.
Oh, well. They can't have gone far.
No, they're all there.
In front of me.
Cool. Do you want to cut this?
No, fine.
Awesome. I'll leave yours as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not bad. It's not great for going first, but it's not bad. Mulligan. Wow, everyone's mulligan against me today.
I had 5 mulligans.
Wait, no.
First one against me.
5?
Yeah.
Oh, was that the kid that was playing the... What?
Yeah.
I thought it was the kid playing 30 energies. I was like, that makes sense. It's one on top.
30 energies because you didn't know that. The thing is, as new players, you have to give them a chance.
Yeah.
You've got to teach them, you can't just assume.
Because that's always a mistake that newer players make, is they always put far too much energy in.
Yeah.
It's just a general...
To be
they
fair,
think they need it.
way back when, everyone used to run about 15 energies because you needed it because you didn't have the energy search.
Did you get your basic?
I wonder why you have 7 energy in your hand.
I will take my mulligan.
I think 3 mulligan right there for you.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Don't forget your prizes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Judge.
Yes.
All right. Cool. I will go first. So draw for turn.
Nathan, did you
No.
No.
Yeah.
I did. Whoops. I will attach for turn. And yeah, pass.
Okay. Draw for turn.
I'm not going
This is an interesting hand, to say the least.
I've got a conundrum here.
I think you should concede and we can try again.
I'm going to play Cypher Maniacs.
Yep. Cypher into the Greninja draw. It's a good plan. We like it.
So,
Just trying to get it there and up and keep it alive. As soon as someone sees it come, they're like, yeah, let's get rid of
actually, there's not actually any point in me shuffling that. In there, I am then going to do, probably in the least surprising, I'm going to do the concealed cards.
take the 2 from the top.
I'm going to take the 2 from the top. I'm going to play Buddy Buddy Poffin.
Oh, who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Did you get that off your concealed carry by any chance?
Yeah. Quite the coincidence.
Oh, wow. That's a crazy draw, that.
And I'm going to go... You haven't got anything in your discard pile yet, have you?
Nothing at all.
I'm going to go on edge for there. Actually, no point shuffling either in that.
Going back in again.
Well, I'm then going to play. So I'm going to put Technical Machine Evolution.
Yes.
I'm going to get my
Night Stretcher
energy back. And then I'm going to play Technical Machine Evolution. I'm going to evolve these two.
I will start my turn.
Yeah.
I will play Regidrago V-Star. I will then play Urban Vessel and discard a grass.
I had no basic for like 10
And I'm just going to fail the vessel.
Yeah.
That goes there. I am then going to play a Professor's Research.
Okay.
Discard my hand.
Yep.
Draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to play Regidrago. I'm going to play Ogerpon.
Yeah.
I am going to V-Star Power and use Legacy Star.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard all of those.
Yeah.
And then I get to pick 2 from my discard to put back in my hand. So, definitely Earthen Vessel. Maybe those 2?
Okay.
Yeah, those 2. And those 2 go in my hand. I'll attach return to Regidrago. I'll then Earthen Vessel.
Yep.
Wake Curum. For just the 1 grass, apparently. Looks like we're doing Regidrago the old-fashioned way, apparently. I will Teal Dance.
Yeah.
Draw 1. I'll then multi-switch the grass energy onto Regidrago. There we go, we got there. I'll play Pheasantipity. And then I will use Apex Dragon. There's only 1 in here for Curum, and I will put 110 there.
Yeah.
110 on Doublade and 110 on thingy. So that's 2 prizes for me.
Yeah. Draw for turn. that was a reasonable start.
Oh, and discards all 3 energy, obviously.
1, 2, 3.
Dragon Laser for KO and
Then use this ability. Then Lady.
Is that 4 energy from
4
your deck?
energy
Yeah.
from my
Cool. Jason, do you just copy my Guzma play? You copy my Guzma play?
Is that what you did?
Yeah, like in the Dreepy and kill the Badoo on the bench. Yeah.
One of those.
I heard someone earlier on. It's really funny. I'm going to skip it in my turn.
I'm going to use Fezzen Skibbity.
Guys,
So,
Pheasants.
he's playing Pheasant Skibbity.
Yeah.
You have to go careful when you have to Skibbity your turn. But you can't say it too often because what happened over is.
right, I'm going to put that on the bench. I'm going to pop Mezagoza.
Saying Skibbity is
Oh, is it roll a coin?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a dice even. Hey!
So,
Anybody else feel like Craig?
And is it any Pokemon as well? Oh, I might actually be able to use that then. That last person played Artisan. I was like, well, that's useless. Let's just add it to hand, isn't it?
yeah. Okay. That's not what I was looking for, isn't in my... and then attach.
Yep. 6 energy is needed.
Yeah, well, I don't think I've got that many. So I will do
Zach, you caught me in a
100.
moment of thinking and I was processing with my top lip for some reason.
damage.
Oh, that's a good point. Why not I just use one of these ones? There you go, 100. Cool.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. I will play a Regidrago.
Yep.
I will Teal Dance.
Yeah.
That's not very kind.
I'll evolve into Regidrago V-Star. I'll play Super Rod.
Yeah.
To put 3 energy back in deck.
Yeah.
I'll Earthen of Vessel away Lost Vacuum.
Yeah.
To grab a 2 grass. And I'll shuffle the fire back into deck.
Yeah.
I will use Mezagoza.
Yeah.
Nice. Saved. And good, it's in deck. And I'll grab the Dene.
Okay.
It's like Squawkabilly, but better.
Yeah.
And that's there. I will then.
Oh my god. Prismatic Evolution ETBs sealed are now 88.85.
Oh yeah.
And
that's just the standard ones. And then I will play Dene GX to discard all those. And draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I will play Battle Compressor.
Yeah.
It's like Brilliant Blender, but smaller.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of 1, 2. Three.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of the other battle compressor. Why am I shuffling? Anyway, that goes there.
How many like
I'll energy switch.
Yeah.
Onto the active.
Yeah.
There. And then I will play Iono. I think I need to shuffle this first. Put that on top. And then I draw 4, you draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. I will attach return the double dragon energy.
Yep.
And what attackers do I have at my disposal?
So what did you just attack? A double dragon energy?
So it's like double colorless or double rainbow, but only on dragon Pokemon.
Okay.
So it's quite a nice little tech to have in here. And let's just take out all the dragon Pokemon that I can actually attack with. Just the 3 at the moment. So I've got a choice between Curium, Salamence, or ADP. I'm not going to use ADP because that won't take a kill.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Huh. Scott, you're about to see something you never thought you would see. I'm going to use Ultimate Ray in a minute to take the knockout and then attach all the energy to my next Regidrago. So I will play Super Rod first.
Yep.
Grass. Grassy ass. For correcting me. I'll put that.
The way to think about this, the way people say grass and bath and half, there's no R in half, bath, glass, bath.
I will then use Apex Dragon to copy Ultimate Ray. There's 150 to Golden Go, which knocks it out.
Yeah.
And I can search my deck for 3 basic energies and attach them to my Pokemon in any way I like. So I'll choose a fire.
So the fact that basic phonetics
Grass.
TA is
Grass. So I'll take those 3.
Yeah.
And I can attach them straight to my other Regidrago, so he's already powered up. Look at that. Boom. And I'll take 2 more prizes.
Okay. I think
The other
I'm
way to
stuck.
look at it is a sheep. If a sheep goes bar with BAA, not BA.
Ba.
It's not bath.
This league stamp is special.
Boo!
That's the only one that was available on card markets. I was like, it's 10p more. Why not?
The thing is
Right.
stamped
We'll
cards.
do Metagoza first.
They're not exactly amazing when
No, nothing.
everything seems to be stamped now.
So
Hi. How you doing?
I'm going to do Pheasantipity.
Yep. Pheasant Skibbity.
I'm going to play Energy Search Pro.
Yep.
Why the?
It's not an actual college.
Oh, okay, it's like a temporary.
It's like a training center that I go to every 2-3 months.
Yeah, the whole reason why we're playing Regidrago and Expanded is just because of that, really.
Yeah.
That and ADP are really, really good together.
I'm not a theory person.
I'm not a theory person, but apparently.
That and you've got things like Mysterious Treasure to search for Dragon Pokemon, Quick Ball to discard and search for basics, so works really, really well.
That on that.
Yep.
So there are 4 left to get that. 1, 4, 5. Right. So in which case then
4 left.
that I can do. I need 2 of them to kill that.
Oh yeah, so you need to like
So concealed cards.
yeah, because he's only got 100 damage on him.
Yeah.
So it's what 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
I literally paid attention to it.
9. You need 9 heads in a row to knock him out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, no, this was before I started. This was I literally day one of it being in this.
So,
Heart of the cards and all that.
Oh. Well, that works. That works because it's a scale up and down.
right, I'm going to play Arvin.
I can find spot the differences. Unlike people who know where's what. I'll prove it to you right now. So.
Here, energy retrieval. Yep. Hold on. I'm then going to go back in. Just a second. And I'm going to play Ultra Ball.
Yep.
Finding the differences between things randomly. Are you spotting it?
Throw that.
I've got 9. Hold on.
Down there.
I can see 1. I can see 2.
3.
I'm not really looking.
Oh, Dingo.
I think there's only 9.
I'm not going to put any more effort in.
I'm going to do that.
There's only 9.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. I've forgotten them now. 4.
Right, I'm going to play Energy Retrieval.
There, 5.
Yeah. 2 back. And then I'm going to attach. Turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just 4. Cool.
Yeah.
Knock out.
Basically, just
Technically,
take your eyes and merge them into one, and then
being a dragon Pokemon, I'll put them there. I then put my other red Drago in.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. I will attach Double Dragon for turn.
Yeah.
And then I will attack with Salamance's Dragon Impact for 300 and then discard 2 energy. So I'll
Doesn't make any
discard.
difference. You've only got 2 prize cards left, haven't you?
Yep. And then that's it. Okay.
Yep. Well played.
Yeah, that's Salamence. I pulled it in pre-release. I was like, oh, perfect. It can go in here.
Yeah.
So you've got apple, bird, sun.
Here comes the
Sun
sun.
and apple, thing missing there, over there.
Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Because I've never played this deck, and it's orange and so that was a
I'm excited to open more Journey Together packs in a minute. See what I get.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We want the Lily's Clefairy.
That's really weird. You stuck at this for like.
So you're going first, aren't you?
Yeah.
I found another one.
That's fine.
Found another one.
There you are. If you'd like to cut, don't have to.
That's fine. Cool.
Yeah, there's the shot. Look, if you look, the shine apple. There's not an apple there.
4,
Shine missing it.
6.
You look.
Cool.
See,
I take it you've got a basic then.
no shine
Yeah.
bit there.
Awesome.
It's also a new apple.
Missing bird.
Wow, what a hand.
There's missing apple.
What a hand indeed. That goes there.
Shine missing there. I've got. There's only 9 on there.
Doesn't sound like a good sign for me.
It's a pretty good hand, and you can't own them either, so it's like perfect. That goes there, and your turn.
Yeah.
Hi.
Draw for turn.
You get three cards.
Right. I'm gonna play
3.
Ultra Ball. I'm gonna throw those two away.
Oh, you get 3 extra participation.
Yeah.
Why does it look so
That. Well, I'm thinking I'm not going to have a great long run on this, so I better get going quickly.
It depends on what I get off my professor's research.
Yeah. So I'm going to use concealed cards.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's a leaf at the top of the Apple Store. Is it just the one?
Oh, if only I could attack.
And that's it, pass the turn.
Right, draw.
Yeah, I'm counting on the fact that you can't do 110 to 3 cards.
Fairs, yeah, I definitely can't do it this turn, but we will see.
The mountaintop.
I will then research, and it gets rid of all of these, but 3 dragon types, which is nice. Draw 7.
Yeah.
1, 2,
No,
3,
it's a trick
4,
of making
5,
both eyes look at the
6,
same image at the same time.
7.
So you get an image and then
Play
because
another
it's
Ridge
looking
Drago.
for this,
Yep.
It looks blurry.
Play an
in
Ogre
one
Pond.
eye and not the other. So, really,
I will field
so
dance.
like even these kinds here, easy to find. Same system.
Mysterious Treasure
That's a good one on
to get rid of Dragapult.
it. Yeah.
I'm going to grab Curum.
Maybe.
I'll then Mysterious Treasure away Curum.
Yep.
Grab Registrago V-Star. The music is jumping. And that goes in hand. I'll then use Energy Switch. Move that onto him.
Yep.
And then I will Celestial Roar. Discard the top 3 cards. Attach any energy you find there to that Pokemon. 1, 2,
Your TQ.
3.
Oh, yeah, Jason. This is TQ.
Attach.
Tom. It was
It's your turn.
Corley, yeah. TQ.
Draw for turn.
I said,
Right, I'm going to play Silene.
I said the only TQ I know is Tom
Silene
Corley,
already?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping I can get that Ultra Ball back.
Oh, yes. Tails.
Heads.
And that goes top of your deck.
Yep.
You see cards, you'll see tallies,
That to that. Pass the turn.
Oof, you needed the 2 heads then.
Yeah.
I will evolve to Registrago V-Star. And I will use Legacy Star.
Yeah.
And we'll go. Wait, best way to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh shit, Nathan's left the count. Quick run.
It's all over for you now. And those are all discarded. I then get to pick 2 cards from there to put back into my hand.
Yeah.
So maybe.
You can't have any band cards. You can't have any band cards. Proxies.
I'll go to Dene and.
Yeah, it's 3 proxies in non-sanctioned tournaments.
Yeah, to Dene and Grass.
Yep.
I go back in my hand.
Yep.
I'll attach a turn to Grass. I'll then play Dedenne to discard the rest of my hand.
Yep. Happen very often.
And draw 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
First off, and second, why would you want to play with old stuff?
I've not supported this turn either, have I?
Do you still play Pokemon?
I've not supported, have I? No. No, not yet. Cards in hand, just 1.
Yeah.
Right, definitely won't IO that.
Would you drive your Model T Ford car or would you drive your Tesla?
I will Mysterious treasure away, quick ball.
Yeah. It's alright, it's not like we don't have enough, it's just I was wondering where they were.
Or Regidrago.
They were handled behind the
I
desk,
think.
I did my job.
Yep. And I'll evolve that Reggie to Regidrago.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, after the 9 have gone from this, there won't be any left. I wonder if Pete's taken.
I will then attack with Apex Dragon.
Yep.
He tends to take it.
And I will use Cure him.
Okay.
And I'll knock out Gimmickle, Pidgey, and Doublade.
Yeah.
The 3 prizes.
I think I'm done.
This is for me now.
Let's see. Right. Draw for turn.
It's the crowns and no, it's not. Anyway. Oh yes, and discard my energy. Apologies. There you are.
It's only time,
And then
because
there's
the next set that comes out isn't
no energy on anything else.
sort of part of all the same sort of thing. Because we're moving
It's a
into
transitionary set.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm just gonna have to try something. Superior energy retrieval to get these.
Ooh.
3 back.
Yep.
There's your 3 packs of yours.
And then concealed cards.
Has anybody got any drug scales so I can scale it so I can weigh the cards?
You can't weigh those ones. There's no god packs in there.
You can still find out what the cards are.
This is
There's still way of them.
And then I'm gonna play.
Have you seen that company that started to CC scan?
yeah. You can see it's not worth the effort for a lot of new stuff. It's so good. It's brilliant blender.
Do you know?
But not an ace.
Do you know? I still don't understand. Like, where are all these sets coming from the original, like first edition, Shadowless? Like, where are they coming from? There is nobody anywhere that would have had a whole warehouse full of them.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. They would have all been got. They're 30 years old, for God's sake.
There's some crazy
You would
people that would have
sold them
bought
way
it.
sooner.
Yeah.
I still think Pokemon are reprinting them. I genuinely think they are. It's too coincidental. They're still available. They're still being found.
Yeah, that's just like
Attach for turn. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn.
Wouldn't be impossible.
Attach double dragon energy.
How did your trading go?
Teal dance.
Yeah.
Draw an
I believe
extra card.
today's your first visit, right?
I will then multi-switch
Yeah.
that onto there.
Well played.
And
First visit to get a 3 back.
is there anything else I want to do before I kill them? It's not game yet.
Oh no,
but
you're only going to kill
yeah,
2.
I can only kill 2, but it's still close.
There isn't anybody that didn't get one.
what haven't you got, Mister?
I'll play Battle Compressor.
Everyone got a free pack
Yeah.
when you first come.
I had no.
I think the only person that did was Dan.
You've been coming for
he's pretty much part of the wallpaper.
I played Battle Compressor, didn't do anything because there's no more dragons left in there. I'll then Apex Dragon, and I will copy
Or you Apex.
Kieran.
Or
Yeah.
you
And then
for an Apex.
110 here, dead.
Yeah.
Discard the energy again, take 2 more prizes.
Did I just hear what I thought?
I haven't managed to evolve a single card so far. This.
You did get the Doublade.
Oh, I got the Doublade.
You got the Doublade.
I've had Goldengo in my hand the whole way through.
That's why I've been constantly picking off those Dreepies. Do I risk it and hope I get the double dragon off of?
Every time I ever see Iona get played, it always helps the opposition and not yourself.
Yeah. If you play it, it helps them. If they play it, it helps you. And that's why we love Iona.
Okay, juniors and seniors.
Your scores are Matthew Spencer, you came 7. Joseph, who's left, came 6. Jonathan came 5th. George came 4th. Oliver came 3rd. Caleb came 2nd.
Caleb didn't win. What?
And Daniel came 1st.
You're playing Great Test Mill?
Yeah.
A legend.
It's fine, I'll be back to Birmingham.
Oh, God. It's alright, my Slow King loves that.
That's what I always thought. When a kid gets really excited about what they've opened, oh my god, and then you just hear the others go, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome, mate, no worries.
Oh, did he get anything good?
Did he get anything good in there?
Right.
Yep. He didn't pay for it, so good.
Energy retrieval.
Now the question is, can I get a 3rd Curum off?
Yeah. So
it's proving less and less likely.
To get these 2. Put that on the bench.
Well, it ends, mate.
Patience, young Padawan.
And retreat.
Okay.
This. First time I think I've ever advanced something with 50 because it's got more.
Oh God! All right, is that?
Yeah, that's it.
Fourth turn, and that's game.
Okay.
Double dragon.
You have that double dragon pretty much every time.
I pulled it off the top just then. Teal dance, and then multi-switch. Well played on there, and then just for fun, we'll use Salamance's wide blast. 50-50 and it knocks out the Greninja on the bench.
Well done.
There we go. Awesome. If only I could play this more often. It's very fun.
We can't do extended that often.
I know, especially because it's like 13 people today. It's not busy. At least the good news is, with the pre-release being so busy, it means that your store numbers will be way up.
We're up 26 people this month.
Let's go.
I could play Iron.
1, 2. Oh yes. Thank you for letting me borrow the GX card. I only used it once. Oh, I just need to sign on.
Do they do it on a number of different people then, or number of times?
I think it's just it's the overall. So every time someone comes in to play, I have to add people to the league information.
Yeah.
Once that then adds up over the month.
Yeah.
Then after that month, they all reset and you have to relog from every time someone comes in. Yeah. It uses that and averages out, and then that's why we got a massive drop in total number. We're down 50 packs.
So basically, instead of having 10 prizes, you have 6 prizes. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
So
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
It's the first time I've been able to actually play this in person because you can't practice it online. Because you've got TCG Live only goes back to Sun and Moon, and that a load of these cards like Battle Compressor, Double Dragon, they're not in the. They're too old, and like Guzma as well. Actually, no, Guzma you can play. But Battle Compressor and Double Dragon are the main things.
I think that would have helped Jonathan.
Yeah,
because I played him this morning.
The only downside is they're not cheap to get, so you have to promise them.
Yeah.
And you need 4, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, it's really, really good. I'd say Ridge Drago is one of the better expanded decks.
Yeah.
And